C'était malade.
Yeah. Toi aussi, arrête là. Yeah. And we did not know. I did not know that he was rooting for Bud. All right. Yeah, and I had to double check because if he was actually voting for Errol Spence, he was gonna watch at his house.
Yeah.
And then he was actually rooting for Terrence Crawford, and I think that we had the most amazing match that we ever had. All right, before we start going crazy, okay, tell me a little bit of what you thought about that boxing fight.
D'abord, merci, parce que je ne savais pas que le match avait lieu hier. Je croyais que c'était la semaine suivante.
Okay, so Errol didn't know that the match was yesterday, and he thanked me because he thought that was going to be the week after. Okay,
donc j'aurais manqué le combat live, je l'aurais pas vu.
Yeah. But you know, we got the pay-per-view for you, man, and we had that thing already straight up on the PlayStation 5, going to the computer at the dance studio. Yeah, via to the TV, right? We're on the screen right now. That thing was like actually, was in a bar. We were in a bar. Yeah. So Errol, tell me a little bit of how you thought, like, how easy was that match for Crawford? Because it was easy.
J'étais surpris. C'était une leçon de boxe. Vraiment,
yeah, but hold on a second.
Après le premier round.
Okay.
After the first round, we saw he imposed his jab. You remember?
Yeah.
Then I was kind of, okay, you'll adjust.
It was a little aggressive on the first round, though.
You mean
Errol?
C'était le
Spence was he was aggressive on the first round, and I mean Crawford was more on the defense on the first round, and
il était plus à observer.
Yeah, it was just studying him. That was the filling up round.
Il était juste à observer le jab, voir qu'est-ce
and Errol was going like coming hot on the first round. He wanted to get a knockout on the first round. We were like, okay.
But you remember when we saw him at the entrance, we saw his eyes at the beginning, he was kind of tired.
Yeah, you mentioned that though. That is true. Errol mentioned at the beginning that Errol Spencer didn't look quite he looked tired. Yeah, he looked tired. Okay, but
I think it's like almost someone who is overtrained, you know, or when I saw him, I didn't like his face. Quand tu t'entraînes trop, t'arrives le jour du combat, j'ai pas trouvé qu'il était
en forme. Yeah. Me, I'm gonna, you know, light-skinned people voting for light-skinned people. So I am gonna tell you, like the reality.
Tell me.
Two different fighters in levels. They not in the same level, man. I'm sorry. That boy is not nowhere in the level of Bud Crawford. Hell no. Like nobody knew it.
I was surprised.
People were hyping that boy too much, boy.
Really?
Until we get to that ring.
Exactly.
Like
you're right.
me, I just mentioned one thing. I say, look at Crawford back. Crawford back looked like two people were living there. It was just not one person. We're like two people there. Like, and you know, back the back. As soon as Crawford jabbed, oh my God, he fell on the second round, man.
When he started to impose, when Crawford jabbed,
he knocked him out with a jab.
He used power jab.
That's how y'all do.
That's what we call
That's
power
how y'all power your jab.
Using power jab.
That was a power pop jab, boy.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Surprised.
Man, listen, Go watch the videos because we
I would
actually
like to
put,
see it again.
no, we put the video.
I'm so
I know,
excited.
but hey, YouTube block the video. Even that
Show
video that we
me,
were
show
trying
me.
to we were trying to go at the back. YouTube block the video too. These guys block all the videos. We can just only talk right now.
Show me you're filming.
No, but the people at La Maison, they're gonna be jealous now. We gotta talk. We gotta use your memories. They live like people do. They always remember you. Whether things are good or bad. This is the memory. All right.
Bravo.
All right. You gotta get to that. So, okay, tell us about now about the first knockdown.
Le premier knockout est arrivé au deuxième round.
Yeah.
As soon as Bob start.
Yeah.
Using combination. I mean, when you do one combination.
1, 2, right?
1, 2, 3, 4. He start.
But that was after Errol jab.
Yes.
Because he was countering his jab.
Mais,
so when Errol throw, Crawford would block and start the cat thing going on after.
Si tu te souviens, dans le premier round, jamais Bod a fait des contre-attaques. Il a juste observé. Mais dès le deuxième round, il a contre-attaqué avec des combinaisons. Pa. Et c'est là que ça a changé, parce que lui, Bod, il n'a rien fait durant le premier round. Deuxième round, c'est là qu'il a combiné.
Okay, so he counter with combination.
Oh, yeah,
Can
of
you
course.
do that?
Have you seen it?
I know.
I would like to see it again.
Hold on a second.
C'était beau.
Counter, but counter punch is like, you know, I taught you guys the counter punch. When they hit you, block and then you counter right away. No, he block and combination as a counter. I mean, this is so. Bud Crawford is really an alien.
I was amazed to see the difference between both.
No, now you tell me, since you are a professional boxer, you tell me. Like,
I'm not a pro, but I'm
no, yeah. No, stop it. And guys, one thing you guys don't know, Errol is a former Babylon. Okay, yeah, for the police of Montreal, a former Babylon, bomba clad Babylon, yeah. If you deal with me, I'm with the police. Yeah. That's right, that's the police, my gang, with the blue gang. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. If you have a problem with me, talk to the police. Okay, yeah. So it's just I almost forgot that you was how many years you did in the force? Oh my God, yeah. He retired.
Almost 30.
He retired. All right. So a lot of people he smashed on the floor. No, we're not in America. We're not in USA. You wish. All right. This is Canada. Okay.
Yes.
We're in politeness. Okay. Yeah. We don't smash people on the floor or shoot them and then ask questions later. Are you okay? Pa. Let's bring some crack on this guy. No, we don't do that. Yeah. So, as I was asking you the question about how good is really, but how good of a boxer? Because we're talking about Sugar Ray Leonard, we're talking about the Evander Holyfields, we're talking about the Mike Tyson, Pretty Boy, but I never saw Pretty Boy really messing up someone lately. In the beginning of his career, yes, but at the late of his career, at the age of Crawford, I don't think Floyd Mayweather was doing that. He wasn't messing up. Like Errol Spence needed, actually, he was falling asleep at the press conference after.
I didn't see it.
He was all night long. He was falling asleep.
Il avait l'air épuisé avant le combat. Il avait l'air
One eye too
fatigué.
puff, the other eye like two. Like he looked like he had binoculars. He looked like yeah. And then I'm like, man. Errol Spence looked like E.P. come home. Yeah. I mean, he looked like E.T. That boy, listen.
Ses yeux étaient comme.
Yeah.
Fasciné. Et puis,
He came African, he left Chinois.
Mentalement, il avait pas l'air tellement. Il a l'air épuisé. Mentalement épuisé, vidé.
No, listen. What I understood during the fight, through all the fight, is that Crawford was able to steal his job.
Yes.
Arrow is known as his job. He's the job guy, all right? He's the perfection of basics. Yeah, he's like a Kizomba guy that just do basic steps but really well. Okay? So, okay, I don't know about your basics. Yeah, so he's a great basic guy. But then Crawford, they were saying that Crawford was too small.
Really?
Yes, was too small.
No, he was
but yeah, he's smaller.
But
okay,
he was stronger.
That's the thing that they didn't talk about it. That the small guy is actually the stronger guy.
Vraiment.
That's what they were trying to hide in all this. In all this, they were trying to hide the small guy to being the actually. Yeah. And tell us about.
Qu'est-ce qu'il a dit en conférence de presse comme excuse, la raison pourquoi il a perdu? Est-ce qu'il a expliqué qu'il était fatigué?
Actually, Errol was nice because he actually said he told that he have no excuses and let the best man win.
Okay.
No. On that, I gotta give it to that boy. He took like a champion though.
Okay.
Yeah. Because. But you know what? After that, do you really want to see a rematch?
No. Forget it. Oublie ça. Oublie ça.
Oublie ça.
Oh oui. Oh yeah.
No. Do you really want to see a rematch?
C'est une leçon de boxe qu'il a obtenue. L'écart entre les deux est tellement énorme que ça vaut pas la peine.
I know, man.
I was surprised, really. Vraiment, j'étais surpris de voir
I mean, everybody was talking about like Sugar. Like they were talking about old school boxing fights that make us jump out of the. That wasn't. That was like a teacher and the student giving him a lesson. When the student disrespect the teacher and the teacher put the gloves and she let him know that there's levels in this game, man. And that was a teacher and a student right there. Arrow had no. And now tell us about like the knockout.
But the first one?
No.
If I remember, the first one was not a flash one.
Because he got knocked out
twice.
The 10-7. Tell us about the 10-7. The 10-7. Remember the 10-7.
Le dernier knockout avant l'arrêt?
Yes.
OK. Mais ça, on a vu que, on voyait que Bud allait le chercher. Bud savait. Après le deuxième round, je savais. Le coin aussi savait que il était pour gagner. Because le coach de Crawford, il a dit. Il a dit à quoi?
He got no answers. He ain't got no answers. Yeah.
But he decided to finish it at that round. Il a décidé parce qu'il savait, il aurait pu le faire avant.
Yeah, so Bud decided to go for him on the 9th round. He
tried before, but he was saved by
the bell. He was saved by the bell because the round before, Errol didn't have no more legs.
Exactly.
He had no more legs. He didn't know what he was doing. That's when the piece of the eye came out.
How you feel?
I
didn't see the piece of the eye.
No,
I saw something.
I can go. Well, okay. You saw something coming out. Hold on a second. You saw something coming out of his eye. All right. So what? Okay, if something coming out of your eye is not a piece of your eye.
But no, I'm not a doctor.
Well,
you're the doctor.
I'm the doctor, and that's a piece of your eye that he knocked out a big chunk. A big chunk.
Something.
Oh my God! And one knockdown, he knocked him so bad his head went like, you know when you do the bed for someone, you make the bed and then you put one on fun, go to bed. Yeah, he knocked him like boom. A whole head just went like this. What couché? Like I was like, oh my God. Like
the first one knockout was a flash one, not a flash. A flash
no, the
knockout.
first one he had trouble getting up
I mean,
because he got up like this.
He was surprised.
Usually you put the two gloves and you get up like this.
Yeah, but he was surprised,
he
though.
rolled over.
He was surprised. That's it.
That was
He-
a
he-
heck of a surprise on the
Yeah,
second
he
round.
was surprised,
Yeah.
but yeah, if I remember it well, that's why I thought we had the view on the match. Parce que dans le, il y a, avant que le rond que ça finit, le rond en avant, il l'avait mis knockout, je pense, mais il faut que tu regardes quand il y a un knockout, regarde combien de temps il reste sur le cadran avant que la fin du round.
Oh,
C'est ça qu'il te faudra vérifier, parce que quand il tombe, s'il reste au-dessus d'une minute et demie, 45, il a le temps de l'achever, mais s'il tombe, il reste 20-30 secondes, il va être
no,
sauvé.
you don't have no time
That's
because
why
you gotta set up the punches.
Yes,
No, I mean on the ninth round, that was it. On the ninth one.
You start soon at the beginning of the round. That's
Yeah,
why.
but he caught him real quick right there.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, because the referee, because Bud wanted to kill him.
Yeah, but he tried before.
Bud wanted to those
tried before.
punches.
He-
He was
Yeah.
vicious with it.
Oui.
He had a personal
Mais il a
vendetta for
essayé
that
avant
boy.
de le knocker, mais dans les rounds avant, mais il a été sauvé par le temps. C'est important parce que quand tu veux mettre quelqu'un d'accord, après, combien de temps qu'il te reste pour l'achever? Il n'a pas eu le temps de l'achever dans les premiers rounds.
Okay, so now let's talk about the real things. So all these years they've been blackballing this man because he was dark skinned, right? He was just black. Let just be honest. And they gave Arrow this free pass, okay? This perfect posters, perfect promotion.
Poster boy.
Because to be honest with you, ain't no way that boy belong. Bud is already pound for pound. He did that twice now, okay? He became undisputed twice.
40-0.
Yeah.
40
yeah.
and
40
record.
Oh,
Don't forget
he
that.
coming for Mayweather. He
Yeah.
coming for Mayweather. And Mayweather ain't no, you wasn't not like that at your 40. At your 40, you start collecting babies, all right? Yeah. Bud Crawford collected the biggest dude in the game. He collected him at the number 40, all right?
Yes.
Now, Boots, sit down. Don't go there. Boots Anus, if you're listening to me, don't fight Bud. Go fight Arrow, first. Or go fight somewhere. Don't fight Bud. I like Boots. That's my second best fighter. Don't do Crawford right now. Just don't do that. Don't, all right? Go fight someone. That boy is like, they gotta wait Crawford to get old, really old, so that they can beat him up. I'm sorry. He's the new,
He's a legend.
He's the new Jack Johnson.
He's a legend now.
He's the new Jack Johnson. Remember Jack Johnson?
I forgot.
Oh, Jack Johnson.
Jack
The
Johnson.
guy that
Yes,
inspired Muhammad Ali.
Oh.
The first one. Old school, I'm talking about
Jack
1919,
Johnson.
1920s. Like when they used to fight like this. They used to fight like this. Yeah. Sir, look at the name Jack Johnson, okay? Look at the name Jack Johnson for all the boxing fans. If you're a boxing fan and you don't know Jack Johnson and you know Muhammad Ali, come on, bro. Like, what's wrong with you? Like, because all these guys, they mimic Jack Johnson.
Okay.
They all
I didn't know that.
mimic that boy. They all mimic. He was the black guy on the 1919, okay?
Oh,
1919.
that's
He was already driving the Cadillacs. I'm serious. When the rest of us were in the plantation, Jack was driving like Cadillacs, and he had 2 white girls living with him too. Not 1, 2. Yeah. At the time that you cannot look a white woman, he had 2. That's my name. I love that guy, man. Yeah. Go study my uncle, Jack Johnson. Okay, yeah.
I'll check it out.
He was really
Jack
one
Johnson.
of the greatest.
Wow.
I mean, this was actually amazing. I really love. That was the first time that I saw like a fight with a professional, and to kind of know that I'm just an amateur, but I'm not way off. You know what I'm talking about on my predictions. You know, and it was nice. It was nice to see that they finally did really something out of the sport, because they did not want to give him that fight.
Even the referee, was kind of.
That referee was planted right there. Nobody knew that referee.
Yeah.
No name referee.
Exactly.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
He was. He protected, but he did a good. But you know what? You know what? He couldn't do anything. He couldn't do anything because Bud was just counting. The error was the aggressor, and he was getting cut, getting in or getting out of the punches. So the referee could not really do anything about that. Yeah.
Même quand. Dans quelle ronde il y a eu 7-7 contre 10, il est tombé 2 fois au plancher. C'est quelle ronde, t'en souviens-tu?
I believe was round 6, man. 6 or 7.
Là, normalement, l'arbitre, même si les règles, c'est.
Yeah, usually he get down 3 knockdowns already, and you're supposed to be undisputed versus undisputed. The other undisputed are gonna knock you down 3 times, man.
Et puis même le corner of Harold.
Yeah,
I was surprised too because
they didn't throw the
they
white.
didn't throw the white because
the white.
he was suffering.
Yeah, because like at this point right now, I really think that that boy is not gonna fight no more.
The corner,
after this fight, Crawford punished him so much.
The corner, they know that he was not gonna win. So, quand tu sais que dans ton coin, quand tu sais que le combattant ne va pas gagner.
Throw the
arrête de le faire souffrir. Envoie
I know.
So that's why
that Derek guy didn't save his fighter.
Maybe in the contract business, I don't know how many rounds, sometimes the corner got. Le coin, s'il sait que bon, s'il fait plus de, je connais pas les contrats, mais s'il fait plus de rounds et que le coin va recevoir plus de, je sais pas, j'ai aucune idée, mais je trouve que si c'était mon fils qui se battait, j'étais dans son coin, moi à partir du, je dirais, 5e, 6e round, je dis, écoute, là, si tu fais pas ça, j'arrête le combat. Et on n'a pas vu ça dans le coin.
Guys, you guys got that. So the corners sometimes, they get paid for how long the fighter stays in the ring.
I didn't say, but I'm
just
questioning why they didn't.
It make a lot of sense because it was a lot of money that he was gonna lose a lot of money too if he get easy knocked out.
Easy knocked out. So, if I was in the corner, if he was my son, I would.
His father was there too.
That's why I'm telling you.
No, but his father wasn't on the corner. I think his father was present, I guess. But his father.
You know he's gonna lose, but don't let the pain. Like he was suffering. But the corners know. Il savait que il n'avait pas chance de gagner. Quand tu sais que l'autre n'a pas chance de gagner, ben sois honnête parce que ça sert à rien de le laisser souffrir inutilement.
Yeah, ça c'est.
Moi, j'ai trouvé ça. 10 coups, et puis il n'est pas tombé. Si l'arbitre n'avait pas arrêté, le coin aurait dû.
Yeah,
mais sauf qu'on ne connaît pas la relation. Sometimes, il y a des gars qui n'aiment pas ça se faire arrêter. Alors, je ne sais pas c'est quoi le rapport qu'il y a avec son coach. Mais normalement, là, après les 4-5 coups là, sans riposte. Là.
No, you stop it, man. You stop it. No,
Sure,
but
sure.
even on the street fight, people stop
Yes,
you.
yeah, but-
When you're getting a lot of licks like that, someone, hey, Jam, it's enough. Hey, stop it, it's enough. You got too much. Yo, come on, you cannot fight him. Stop
Yeah.
it. We stopped the fight. But gotta get to 10.
10 without.
He was like, Crawford was going after him.
Oh, yes. Really
He was
bad.
really going, like someone really say something about my mama. That was that type of fight.
Oui.
You disrespected my mama.
Il voulait le finir à cette ronde-là. Il voulait le finir. He wanted to.
He wanted to finir
Yes,
his
yes,
life,
yeah.
not just the fight. That was life fitting. Like that's why Bud, he got a psycho thing going on. He got a psycho because his eyes just
Yes.
changed. He became a murderer though. He was
Yeah.
going for it.
Yeah,
Like
take it, yes. Yeah.
I was like, Eesh.
Puis, si tu as remarqué, durant le combat, il a toujours été engauché tout le temps. Il
Yeah.
n'y a pas eu besoin de.
He didn't even switch
Exactly,
styles.
Exactly, c'est ça. C'est comme-
He
c'est
just
ça.
stayed southpaw.
C'était clinique. Exactly. C'était un combat facile. Clinique. C'est ça qui me démontre qu'il n'a pas utilisé toutes ses capacités pour battre Errol.
Wow.
Non.
Wow.
Il est resté coché tout le long, il n'y a pas eu à changer de côté, il n'y a pas eu à. Alors.
Wow. I mean, man, so now we got to the conclusion, my people. That's the coach right here, Errol. She told you guys what happened on the fight. This fight is gonna, I mean, we're not gonna talk about these fights for years because.
J'aimerais ça le voir là.
Yeah.
J'aimerais le voir.
What's up? But I think that it's just sad. He just said that I don't want to see a rematch.
Mais je ne savais pas qu'il y avait un débat entre lui. Moi, j'écoute pas ni la télé ni rien. J'écoute pas rien. Je ne savais pas qu'il y avait un débat entre Crawford et que.
Oh, they over promote this.
Oh, I didn't know that.
He said we're gonna eat a fish crawl or something. Or we're gonna bring the ball to his.
Oh, that's why he was wearing a fish. C'est pour ça qu'il portait un filet de pêche.
Errol Spence was going to Crawford like we're gonna eat some. We're gonna smoke some bud. In Jamaica, we smoke bud. Oh, he was going, and Crawford, he was just taking it. He was just like, all right, you know, I'm talking about, all right, yeah. And I could not stop listening to Spence's words. Well, Crawford, every single punch, I was listening to, we're gonna smoke some bud. Yeah. Oh my God, we're gonna put you in a bowl to eat some fish soup. Yeah. You too small. And yeah, you know what I'm talking about. I was like, cause you know what? At the end of the day, yeah, they made that character. Makes sense, right? It's like that boy Ryan Garcia. They put that pretty Ken looking Barbie, you know what I'm talking about? On the no, come on, the kid is pretty. Let's not say that. But I mean, you are pretty, but boxing is a tough sport, you know. Yeah. There's no. You know, in boxing. Yeah, exactly. As soon as they put Ryan Garcia with Tank Dave, that Chihuahua from Mexico learned that there's a pit bull in the game. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about?
It was a good fight too, eh?
It was yo.
Thank you.
He got him. He knocked the flag out of that boy. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. So that all in all, fighters, all y'all out there, stay away from black fighters. Stay away. So you see what they doing to each other. You see what you think they're gonna do to you. just run away. When you see a black fighter right now, nah man, run bro. They're like, nah. We oppress these people too much, you know what I'm talking about? They coming to pay their bills. They coming to get that slave check. You go back to Africa check. They coming to collect all the checks that you guys did. Cause we collecting everything, man. Oh my God. That was a beautiful fight.
Oh, yeah.
But all in all, both of these cats won. Okay? We were joking. We were team. Of course, you gotta choose a team. But all in all, was beautiful to see these guys making them millions. You know what I'm talking about. And these people gonna help more fighters. They're gonna even help their families.
Yes.
I'm just glad to know that my idol is never gonna go broke again for the rest of his life, man. I'm happy to know that. You know what I'm talking about? Not like people that you see them going up on their career and then you listen to the sad stories of how they lost their fortune. You know, people, we talk about like MC Hammer and stuff like that, Vanilla Ice and, you know, Bobby Brown, you know what I'm saying, right? All these people that they got so rich and then they like lose themselves, you know what I'm talking about? I'm like, no man, it's like, this is a good, because whatever, if they pay them 10 million, 20 million or something like that, man, is good. His families are good, you know, the circle is good. They can build their own gyms. They can get their own promotion.
Right.
Yeah, man. I mean, whoa. All in all, we took the W on that one. We took the W on that one. We won. Yeah, man. Well, wepa mi gente. It's your boy Dr. Kizomba right here on the podcast right now. Clap for our member right here. We got Errol in the building. Okay, so yeah, all the fight reports. Actually, we're going to do it. All the fight reports, we're going to do it right here with Errol. Okay, so whenever we have a fight, we're gonna watch the fight, and then we come back right here and we give the report of the fight, all right? What we saw on the fight, what we thought about the fight, because right now we're eating some bacon shark right now. Yeah, Crawford, he just sent us, he's gonna send us some shark to Montreal, and we're gonna taste that little filet mignon.
Okay, no
Yeah.
Filet mignon.
Yeah, filet mignon. All right, my people, thank you so much. Errol, if you wanna say something to, because you have a big family, man.
Yeah, but this guy is crazy.
You guys don't want to say nothing to.
No,
yeah. Hey. Your daddy's right here, man. Your daddy doing big things, man. You know what I'm talking about?
Le match, j'ai appelé mon fils pour savoir s'il regardait le match.
Yeah.
D'habitude, je regarde avec lui.
Yeah.
Et puis c'est pour ça que je suis venu regarder avec toi, parce que lui, il ne regardait pas.
Oh, he
Parce
did.
qu'il fêtait la fête de sa blonde.
Oh, that's
Alors,
very cute.
oui, alors j'ai dit ok, je vais aller avec Dr. Kizomba.
Wow.
C'est comme ça que je suis venu.
Wow.
No.
Well. You don't have to worry about that.
No.
I got your father's back. Yeah. Ain't no fête de ma blonde. Oh, hell no, but it's a match, man. It's the relationship that you have with your boy, man. This is man. You came from his balls. Without him, you would not fit that no birthday with that one right there, man. I'll stop with that, man. Oh, man. I mean, man, that's Errol. Don't worry about that, man. We had a good time, you know what I'm talking about. And that's what's important, you know what? Cool. And that, right now, you better continue fêter la fête de ta blonde. Yeah, because right now, he ain't going back to that house. Right now, all the matches are at the studio. Are at the studio. All the even another fight, man. MMA. We're gonna watch MMA too. Yeah, because they're skipping there. Yeah. So all the matches are going to be at the studio, and then we come in right here for the podcast so that we can do the report.
Only
That's a deal.
at
Yeah,
Adesanya.
yeah.
At
That's a
Adesanya,
deal.
okay.
Yeah.
Adesanya,
Yeah.
okay, but-
At the sign.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah. No, we select because I'm not gonna be buying just pay-per-view like that. No. We're gonna buy the pay-per-view for the people that we appreciate, so that way we ourselves pay for them. Makes sense, right? The money that we the $100 and something that we pay. That we pay, it went directly. Some went to the pay-per-view, but went for them, went for Crawford, and went for Aerospace. I'm happy that I gave some money for these guys to, for their life. That's what we do it. We do it really to support our athletes to become better persons that they already are. All right? Yeah. Assalamu alaikum, walaikum salam. Right here, all right? So, we did it, man. All right. Muchas gracias. Huepas. All right.
Oh my God.